I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing. And to get hot, I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Это действительно свидетельство.
You can sleep with your dog. Let them watch TV with you on the sofa. You can drink with her Russian vodka. Even feed your dog Russian caviar, $300 per pound. But she still is the dog. Dogs do not follow spiritual leaders. They follow dominant leaders.
Решению социальных, просветительских, гуманитарных проблем.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 9 o'clock Club Revival. Hopefully you liked our little animation there.
We worked hard on it.
Yeah, it took many hours.
I gave Biden 8 nipples.
That's a feat in and of itself. But anyway, I'm Keith. I've got Johnny here next to me.
Hello.
I've got B over there on the buttons.
What's up, folks?
And of course Ray. Ray, how you doing, buddy?
Well, they're already saying fuck me in the chat, so
It's just F in chat.
So you're doing all right?
fucking. And I saw some asshole like put some video up of like fucking the NOCCR logo, like fucking curb stomping the chat section. Like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know
Where's
what
this
you're
coming
talking.
from?
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
There's a fucking video. It's got to be one of the Ricks.
And you didn't put a link.
I didn't put a link because you know what? I'm kind of in. Apparently, a month ago, I went off on the fucking the chat, and apparently somebody didn't take a liking to it, so they took the fucking scene from American History X, where he curb stomps the guy.
He's curb stomping our logo.
And they fucking no. They fucking our logo is curb stomping with something that just says chat section.
We love the chat.
I'm
Talk
fucking
to
never
us.
mean to the chat.
Fucking talk
even though
to
they
us.
fucking
You're sometimes mean to the
even though
chat.
they think their foot's an integral part of my
Charlie
ass.
says that was months ago, Ray.
Was it months ago? I'm just seeing it
Bitch,
now.
that was months ago.
He's
It
just seeing
it
it.
just shows you how little I care.
Oh,
Just shows you how little you pay attention.
what an asshole.
Apparently it fucking stuck with you.
Well, I watched it last night, and yes, it stuck with me.
Did
George-
you
George-
give it a dislike?
George Crypto Floyd says it was love.
Well,
It was with love.
fucking
All the love.
anyway.
Hey, how fucking boring is World War III
Fucking
right now?
boring as fuck.
So far.
There's no,
I got so excited. Like,
Pearl Harbors or assassinations or
It's like I was telling you earlier, man.
foxholes.
I thought it was really fucking cool, but all the footage we were getting in there hanging, then I realized most of it was like fucking, cut scenes
From
fucking,
video
fucking
games.
video games, like fucking Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I was like, okay, like,
Was that an X-wing?
what the fuck? Like,
It
really?
Drop the fucking
Slave
bomb.
Slave one just dropped a fucking, a fucking nuke. Really? I don't buy this anymore. And the Snake Island bullshit and all that stuff, man.
You were speaking of assassinations there. Old Lindsey Graham here.
Fucking confirmed bachelor.
Yeah.
Fucking. I wonder how many children he raped on Epstein's Island.
Jesus Christ.
Allegedly in Minecraft.
I said I
Right.
wonder.
it was a sick
He
ostrich.
did say he
You
wonders.
left it open.
He left it open
But you
for
were
interpretation.
implying there was a number. Perhaps
Perhaps
there
zero.
was. Yeah.
Perhaps zero.
That is also a number. That's true.
Could be zero.
It is a
well, it's
number.
not necessarily a number. It's more like a placeholder if you look at
Well,
I heard it.
anyway, let's hear what he said. You want to hear? Let's hear.
it. It's Schrodinger's number.
Let's hear what he said.
How does this end? Somebody in Russia has to step up to the plate Is there Brutus in Russia? Is there a more successful Colonel Stauffenberg in the Russian military? The only way this ends, my friend, is for somebody in Russia to take this guy out. You would be doing your country a great service and the world a great service.
Wow.
Well,
Dude, apparently we haven't thought through the fucking repercussions of,
yeah.
creating a power vacuum.
Creating
for
the
fucking,
vacuum,
the
exactly.
world's, fucking most powerful nuclear fucking, force. Apparently we didn't fucking think about that.
Yeah, he was just like hoping, like his kids probably told him, like, Dad, just say this, and somebody will make a TikTok of you and Thug Life. The sunglasses will drop down. You get the cigar in your mouth. It didn't happen like that, though.
His kids? You mean the ones he keeps chained to a radiator?
Yeah, those kids.
Fucking, I don't think they belong to him necessarily.
They're idea men.
I mean, possession being 9/10 of the law and everything, I suppose, but
He calls them his idea men.
his idea. No, Mr. Graham, I have no idea about how to make things cool for you.
He's like, here's some eggs. You don't have to cook them on the radiator today. They're hard boiled.
That's a pretty masculine Lindsey Graham, dude. He's more like these are some hard-boiled eggs now, and I think that
Fucking Southern guy.
oh, of course, dude. He's from fucking like South Carolina. They all sound like fags down there.
Fags.
Fucking
Plantation
especially
owner.
if you're an actual fag, and he's
Back
like,
in South Carolina, we know
he
how
on the
to hard-boil
plantation.
eggs.
He on the plantation.
Oh,
We'd like to
Lord.
have some iced tea while the slave boys suck our penises. I don't know how y'all do it up north.
Frederick, make me an Arnold Palmer.
Make me and put
Over here getting the vapors.
Put a splash of bourbon in there. Kentucky bourbon, none of that
Kentucky
none of that Tennessee whiskey. No, sir.
Only the
Confirmed
finest.
bachelor. Lindsey
Confirmed
Graham.
bachelor.
Confirmed bachelor.
All right, we got to steer this thing back onto the rails real quick.
Crikey.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and
Yeah.
fucking hang out with your friends and tell them about our podcast.
Do all those things.
Yeah,
Maybe. If you want.
you don't have to hang out with
Like,
your friends.
share, subscribe.
It's going across the screen.
I need you to share this video so that the poor people of Ukraine can make sure your children die for them.
Hold on, wait. What? That's not
Oh,
why.
and that was a giant leap you just took.
Don't
there,
do
Ray.
it because of that.
And please assassinate the leader of the
No,
world's
don't do that.
largest nuclear
Allegedly.
power.
Yeah, not even allegedly.
Metaphysically.
And
Don't
listen to Sean
assassinate
Hannity, who says we need a drone convoy of people,
Listen to Sean Hannity.
Charlie
and then claim that we don't know who did it.
Charlie doesn't like it, dude. She's hating. You gotta stop the Colonel Sanders.
Hey, dislikes count just the same as likes.
It's the same to the
Click a
algorithm,
button.
baby. And by the way, we hit a milestone. We recently looked, and if you type into the search bar of the YouTube
Search engine.
search engine,
Devil machine.
if you the devil machine, yes. If you type in the NOCCR in all caps, guess what comes up? Oh, for the love of God, it's us.
It's
I
our
swear
on
to
a
God.
couple of our videos.
That's never happened before for us. We've never been able to break through their YouTube algorithm to where they actually look to us. However, there is another channel called NOCCR. Apparently, they're some kind of medical group with 2 videos and 3 subscribers. I'm gonna need everyone to fucking comment on all.
fucking report their shit.
It's not. Don't listen to Ray. Like I said, dude.
We're gonna do gang bullying. It's gonna be great.
No.
To a fucking
They
medical
could-
group.
They're probably legit on some level, and
I don't care.
I don't want to get. No.
They
don't,
need to
don't
come up with a
listen to
new
Ray.
acronym.
Don't do the things Ray says.
They got the wrong acronym.
They need a different acronym from ours.
Well, we were NOCC at one point,
Yeah, and then things
And
happen.
we had
now
to revive.
We had to revise.
like the Phoenix
And
from
so-
the ashes.
And these poor unfortunate bastards, with their fucking 2 subscribers. I'm not saying we're some like fucking huge entity on the internet or anything.
No,
of
not
course
by
not.
any
By not. But my point is though, is they got 2 subscribers.
We got like, I don't know, fucking.
It's like 40 at best, I think.
I think we got like 20 times the subscribers they do.
Yeah. So I mean,
20 times. We're 20 times larger.
Are you sure they have 2?
help us punch down.
No, don't. No. Again. Can we insert the Ray disclaimer, like posthumously or something?
Help us gang bully people. This is gonna be
No.
fun.
No,
Why not?
not even in Minecraft.
We are not even advocating any of this.
Thank you.
Oh, you pussies.
Yeah, so it appears like
She's listening.
we somehow slipped through the fucking algorithm, and like if you put NOCCR on YouTube, you will find us. So
Until tomorrow when they find out we're gang bullying, and then they're gonna be like, no.
Yeah, they're gonna be pissed about that.
Well, George Crypto Floyd is with you, Ray. He's with you.
Yes, he says yes.
Oh my God! The worst part about this doctors group, it's a renal study. They're just studying asses.
Renal? No,
that's kidneys,
bro. You're a fucking kidney donor.
I knew that.
You literally fucking donated a kidney.
Renal does sound kind of like butthole-ish.
It does sound anal, renal, anal. But still, you donated a kidney. You should know this.
I should, but I'm stoned.
How stoned were you when you gave up the kidney? That's the question.
Fucking renally.
Renally stoned.
Not as stoned as I was when I first read that and went renal, and in my head I didn't put the dots together. And I went, oh, renal.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got coming up here?
Old Pelosi's reaction with Biden talking.
Oh yeah, dude.
Did y'all see the meme where they superimposed Cosby's face on her? It's
on
fucking
Kamala
cool.
Harris?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's
yeah.
fucking great.
But Pelosi, fucking, I don't know what she's doing. She's conjuring some fucking spirits over here.
Faced in Afghanistan face many dangers. One being stationed at bases breathing in toxic smoke from burn pits. Many of you have been there. I've been in and out of faced in Afghanistan, faced many dangers.
Hand magnet.
One being stationed at bases breathing in toxic smoke from burn pits.
Being forced in hell toxic
Many of
smoke.
you have been there.
Loved it, dude.
That dude didn't love it.
He wasn't pleased.
She's leaving snail trails all over Congress. Fuck, look at that, dude. She's like fucking just getting turned on, bro.
She is.
I mean, just fucking turned.
She's having trouble controlling her fucking climax there.
That was literally the most confusing and State of the Union address ever.
She was like a 1960s housewife sitting on a fucking dryer, man. Like, what the fuck? Like,
sitting on a fucking dryer.
Did you all watch any of that?
What? I watched the whole fucking thing.
I watched the first half. And
Yeah,
I just
I
went to
watched
bed,
it,
dude. I didn't.
No, here's what
He was all
here's the
excited about, like, you know, Ukraine getting all involved with shit.
No,
and
here's
handing
the
out
scariest
guns and
no,
shit.
no.
And then, like, if 20 minutes later, he's like, "Nah, you people in America though, you don't need assault rifles. We."
That's the scariest thing about the State of the Union address that he did was, number one, it was the State of Ukraine, okay, address, not the State of the United States of America.
You mean
address.
the Uranians?
Yeah, Uranians. His cognitive decline obviously is a scary part, but the scariest part is
the Biden bank?
Now that you can tell they are fucking floundering and they are scared shitless because they started spouting off 1990s, early 2000s neocon fucking, talking points when it comes to fucking invading other people preemptively. Like, that's how you fucking understand. He started talking about how we need to re-secure the border. Okay, he's basically turning his back on everything he said during his fucking entire, campaign.
Oh, of course.
And basically going to all of the fucking, like, I don't know where they're going with this. I have no idea what, like.
Pretty soon he's gonna start reading like just Trump speeches.
The only thing I can think of is they honestly still know that they can fucking cheat.
Well,
so
it's
they don't
funny.
care.
All his talking points are basically shit Trump said.
Exactly.
It's funny because they hated it when Trump said it, but now he says the same shit and they love it.
Well, this goes back to something else that I was like, actually, do y'all know who James Lindsey is? I probably talked about him last week because I was watching him last week too. But James Lindsey, a very intellectual guy, very, very cool guy. I was reading and listening to some of his shit this week, and he was saying it's not hypocrisy, it's hierarchy. Okay? It's not hypocrisy, it's hierarchy. They are allowed to do whatever the fuck they want to do.
They believe they can do
because
what they
have
want,
the moral high ground. Okay, that's the way that they fucking think. And I mean, this is a thought that James Lindsey just articulated. He didn't come up with the thought. We've all thought this recently in the last couple of years. I'm imagining we've all thought about it. Maybe we haven't articulated it in such a way, but it really boils down to it's not hypocrisy. It's hierarchy.
It's not hypocrisy. It's not them being dumb and just making the wrong decisions. They know what they're doing.
In the peaceful protest.
Yeah, they're allowed to have peaceful, but mostly peaceful, fiery protests. Meanwhile, if we fucking have the fucking
couple semis,
the honking,
if we have the MAGA shaman come in, and fucking like he's gonna be like the guy who fucking takes over the America. You're like, what the fuck, the government of America? What are we thinking? And we allow these people. They think because number one, they think they're morally superior. And because of that,
yeah.
And because of that, they think
you can tell.
They think that they're allowed to write the narrative for us, and we're not allowed to fucking comment.
Yeah, but their narrative is like the fucking last season of Game of Thrones at this point.
Oh yeah,
it's like it's not good. It's not good at all.
They're juggling everything that they can in order to fucking keep it up, and
they've run out of source material.
Yeah, they had a long time ago, and especially since the dawn of the internet. I mean, that was a genie that they did not want let out.
Yeah, and that's kind of why the whole theme of World War III is boring. That's where that comes into play because we have the internet now, and they're playing these same old like demonizing campaigns, back and forth, and you can't possibly watch the news and think you have it figured out what's going on there on the ground. Nobody knows.
Who was the legislator who fucking fucked Fang the
oh god, I don't know. The honeypot?
Yeah, it wasn't Kersinger. That guy's a Republican he's on like Liz Cheney's side.
I can't remember. Maybe the check.
Swalwell. Okay, Swalwell. He actually fell for Sam Hyde being the fucking ghosted
I saw that.
Man,
yeah,
that is so hilarious to me. Like, do y'all know like the Sam Hyde fucking routine?
Anytime there's like a school shooting or international incident or whatever, somebody will Photoshop
Sam Hyde, an internet comedian, and like 2 years ago it ran out of steam. 2 years ago, like after like 4 or 5 news agencies had picked it up, it fell, it ran out of steam.
They knew, yeah.
And then fucking Swalwell, the fucking dude who fell for Fang, okay,
also falls for Sam Hyde.
Also falls for fucking Sam Hyde. And then when asked about it, he said some shit about like fucking it doesn't really matter because it's about the narrative, and if it plays to pro-Ukrainian, then we need to it doesn't matter if it's the truth. These people they're letting their masks slip completely, and they're showing exactly how fucking Marxist and fucking nihilistic they really are.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. And most people think like, oh, they're just stupid. No, they they know exactly what they're fucking doing.
They've infiltrated the political system at all levels. So
the political system, the fucking
they have penetrated their cabinets.
I mean, at all fucking levels, and it's just it's Marxist bullshit, and.
You got a nice Kamala clip here.
Oh my god, I hate this gun rag.
This is where she just says a bunch of words because she doesn't know.
Words of wisdom.
This is when you don't study for the test, but the test is like now.
Hang on, like even with her 34% like approval rating or like lower or whatever the fuck it is, it's like in the 30s, right? Do you think Montel Williams is like sitting back going, "Yeah, bitch"?
I don't know. Probably not.
Like I fucking stuck my dick in that. Like
yeah, but who cares? Who cares though? I don't care.
I don't really care
at all.
I want to know if he's bragging on it or if he's fucking like,
who cares?
Man, nah.
Fuck that guy.
Like,
this is like when you got
when
it's your fucking turn to do the class presentation on fucking Ukraine, and you didn't do it. So you're just fucking winging it. That's what she does like every day.
Where it hurts is to go after his oil and gas sector. And some senators agree, Republican and Democrat. Senator Joe Manchin, for example, mentioned that the U.S. is still currently buying approximately 600,000 barrels of crude and other petroleum products every single day. Is that on the table? Is that something that the administration would consider in terms of further sanctions, cutting off the oil and gas part of the economy for Russia?
Well, as you know, that on this issue, for example, we applaud Germany in terms of what it has done as it relates to Nord Stream 2, as it relates to what we need to do domestically as well as what we need to do in terms of this issue generally. We have, as the President said, reevaluated what we're doing in terms of the strategic oil reserve here in the United States to make sure that it will not have an impact, or we can mitigate the impact on the American consumer. But let's take this one step at a time. time understanding that right now, on the issue of energy, our allies have stood firm and unified in a way that many of the pundits didn't predict would happen, to ensure that we are unified in our approach to this issue.
Answer that question in like 10 words or less.
She never even answered a question.
She never really said anything.
It was just gibberish.
Yeah, it was just like word vomit.
Like
she might as well have talked about the little puppy that could.
Meanwhile, Montel's actually like, she did exactly what I told her to do. She said that shit word for word.
I told you. Don't try to talk without that cum in your mouth, baby.
It's like
Oh,
double
speaking of talk shows and stuff like that, have you guys seen the what I view as like the Black Dr. Phil?
No, I don't think so.
Jesse Peterson?
No.
Jesse Lee Peterson, yeah.
Scroll up to the top there on the document, and it's the third one down, the third link.
That one?
Yeah, this guy's like the fucking Dr. Phil, the Black Dr. Phil of YouTube.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this guy.
Yeah. So we're going to have to, I don't know if
I wouldn't call him a Dr. Phil, but
he's Black Dr. Phil. That's what I said. That's why I didn't call him Dr. Phil.
I don't see how I'm being. Never mind.
Black Dr. Phil.
How the fuck did they not turn the whole goddamn internet sideways?
Oh, because he's
Why
Black
would
How much do you
Dr.
weigh?
Phil.
3. How much do you weigh?
That's
Why are we
none of your
getting
business.
up?
I
Oh,
told you I was fat.
Oh,
Fucking
okay.
us. Hold on.
We don't-
Broke.
Oh, it's
The
broke.
crew.
That's all right. We'll
Crew.
refresh.
Blame the
Totally
crew.
the
Three.
crew's
How much
fault.
do you weigh?
That's none of your business. I told you I was fat.
Oh, okay. We don't play that shit on my channel. You get your big fat ass on somewhere then. I don't deal with you big sassy ass broads.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
3. How much do you weigh?
He played her some fuck off music.
He just like reached around like dink. We don't play that shit on my channel. There's like a million clips of that dude. Like I think his name's Kevin Samuels or something.
Good on him.
Yeah,
Good
where
on
he
him.
just like shits on fucking people that like zoom into his show or whatever.
I like him way more than Dr. Phil, though.
I know, right?
I mean, Dr. Phil's just a jackass from Texas.
He's like, how does that make you feel?
Now, how does that make you
How
feel?
Yeah.
does that make you feel?
Well, Oprah told me one time that,
Oprah took 3 or 4 seconds while she was, in between eating young underage girls' pussies at Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Have you ever
Allegedly.
read The Secret?
The Secret. What she does is she manifests all the underage pussy to her mouth.
To her mouth. Gross.
That sounds more like Clinton.
Whatever you want in the universe, you can manifest.
I'm not
it.
a good impressionist, you know. I mean,
that was very Clinton.
I'll agree with that.
But I do what I can.
So,
Oh, mine was probably shit too. So I don't.
so if you just adapt that, not say it's a Dr. Phil, and just say it's a Bill Clinton, then you're great.
Well, I mean, you could literally have the same dialogue.
Yeah,
I
pretty
did
much.
not have sex with that woman.
I only let her suck on my penis.
It was literally just the tip.
And only for a few seconds until Hillary walked in, and then I immediately came in her mouth. And
That
on her
depends
dress.
on what your definition of the word is.
Now, if you think that is a sexual encounter, then I don't know what's wrong with you.
You, sir,
I don't want to.
are incorrect. Clearly.
That was platonic.
It was platonic. The dick sucking?
And the cum spraying.
Platonic as fuck.
I was throwing ropes
As one does.
all the
When
way
you're with friends.
I was throwing ropes from Arkansas to Louisiana.
Hi, Hillary. She wasn't sucking my dick. She was just transcribing some notes.
I mean, as Charlie says, it was only a cigar.
That's it. That's all it was.
That's all.
That's it, and that's all.
They shared a cigar.
Among friends.
Among friends.
As it should be.
Yeah.
And by cigar, I mean my penis.
That's
That's
what they
What are you
meant.
crossing the line for, Johnny? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it was all
It's
mysterious.
a fucking public broadcast.
You broke the mystique.
Fucking, the fuck is wrong with you?
Go back to thinking it was a cigar.
Yeah, it's a cigar still.
Yeah.
That Johnny didn't say the thing.
Jesus Christ, man. The fuck is wrong with you?
Ray. For
Well,
real.
yeah, I think you're being a little hard on
Who
it.
are you to say those words, Ray?
I'm just teasing.
I take great offense to that.
Oh my God, he takes great offense to that.
He needs to smell insults.
Oh, Jesus.
He's starting to
Christ.
sound like confirmed bachelor Lindsey Graham.
What do we got?
Oh, you got a good one? You got a
No.
good one in
I don't know
the
if it's
hopper
good.
over there?
I don't know if it's good.
That isn't even a thing
It-
anymore.
well, it was good in its time, I think.
It probably was at one point.
Until Twitter deemed it disinformation for going against CNN's narrative.
Yeah, Twitter shit on us on that one, so.
All right, well.
We'll move on. We'll move right along to the next one.
It's a live show, folks.
Yeah. Give us a fucking break.
Oh, I love this shit, dude. The Russians and their reaction to this shit, they're just like, kill these fucking Ukrainian Nazis.
Hashtag replace Ray is trending in the chat.
Oh my fucking God. What the hell? Jesus Christ, you fucking savages.
That was Charlie. She's thumbs down and oh my God. Oh.
This is terrible.
Is it barrages of
Breaking blockchain Chad says Ray's gonna make me break Chad.
What?
Charlie also says Johnny makes this broadcast, so shout out to you, Johnny.
Oh, come the fuck
Good
on.
job, Johnny.
As much as I love Johnny, Jesus Christ, don't fucking inflate his fucking already stupid ego.
fuck.
So
That's
this.
why they're effing you in the chat, Ray. I
So what is this? This video is a Russian dude that's interviewing older Russian people to see what they think about the war.
Yeah.
Yeah. The red yawn.
It's pretty based.
The red yawn. Let's see what they think.
Какую ситуацию?
У нас сейчас одна.
Про войну, что ли? Положительно.
Ну и что война? Поддерживаете это, да?
Поддерживаю. Все правильно. Я за Путина.
Как вы оцениваете ситуацию, которая сложилась?
Тремя руками за. Ну, я только что Владимир Владимировичу. Ну, очень серьезно. У меня в Харькове сестра живет, и мне очень тяжело об этом тоже смотреть на это. Но я считаю, что наш президент прав.
Как вы к ним относитесь? К военным действиям. Фашистов как долбили, так и надо долбить. Украинцев. Как же? Нацистов. Не украинцев народ, а нацистов, которые там пришли.
Путин все правильно делает.
Now that's a,
So-
it's a
so
neat distinction when he
why
said
did
they're
they-
not the Ukrainian people, but the Nazis.
Yeah.
Why do they think they're Nazis?
Because of the Azov battalion. Okay, so there's been separatist violence going on in Ukraine and the border of Russia for roughly 8 years. Okay,
Yeah.
you have a large portion of that population on that border area who wants to be Russian because they are Russian. You know, they were divided by the split of the Soviet Union. You know, and all sorts of other different shits going on since then. But in the last 8 years, it's gotten kind of violent, and you have, you know,
They got the middle seat of the bench.
the Ukrainians. What they have done is they have mobilized the Azovs or it's fucking Slovenian bullshit, goddamn guttural language.
So you can't pronounce it.
Fuck no, I can't. It's like fucking dolphin talk by somebody like fucking. I just can't take it. Anyway.
Dolphin
like
talk
literally,
by what?
like you got these guys like fucking go. Oh, we're going up against Serbians. They're a bunch of Muslims, so we're gonna start dipping our fucking rounds in fucking pig lard and shit, like fucking like hillbilly Nazi shit. You know what I mean? Like the kind of shit like you come across around here and you're just like whoa.
So there's a
whoa.
faction of people that are.
A large faction, and they're militarily competent and they are trained and they're funded and. By the Ukrainians along with the UN. I mean, they are fucking literal neo-Nazis, and they are there to suppress any pro-Russian sentiment in that border area. And over the past 8 years, there's been a lot of separatist violence going on there. It's almost like a civil war. And now, it's coming into a head, and everyone in the American media wants you to go, oh, this is just happening. Fucking Putin just decided to do this.
Yeah, meanwhile, back in 2016, Hillary's talking about that during debates and things, like what she would do with the Russia situation and everything like that.
And it's like, I don't give a fuck one way or the other. I just want the truth. You know what I mean? That's all I want is the fucking truth, so I can go, okay, and guess what? I still don't care.
At this point, it's never been more clear that there's bad actors on both sides of this.
Fucking A.
And that's all it is. It's not like it for the people that are there, obviously in Ukraine, it's fucking real.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But like from a geopolitical standpoint, it's a false flag from fucking both sides. Jesus Christ.
Well, those poor Ukrainians.
Yeah.
Those poor Ukrainians, dude.
They owe money all over town to known pornographers.
Well, even to that extent, Keith. I saw another clip this.
They invaded themselves, dude. They invaded themselves.
Man.
You want to finish this clip or
give me a white Russian? I mean a creamy Jonathan.
Give me a white freedom. And how they got away with that one, I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and play the rest of these Russian people being based as fuck.
Почему? А что нам еще остается? Нас за угол загнали. Ядерным оружием уже начали угрожать.
Кто угрожать начал?
Да этот самый Зеленский. Знаете, что я телевизор смотрю и его собственные речи слышу.
Нормально. Хорошая, нормальная ситуация. С Украиной давно мы должны разобраться было. Естественно, я отношусь положительно. Карт-бланш президенту. Только так. И не иначе. Иначе в следующий раз война будет на нашей территории. Именно здесь. И вы будете, молодые, которые воспитаны на ТикТоке и на всем остальном, бегать по кустам, прятаться как зайцы. Мы это все проходили в 45-м году. Это война для того, чтобы вы жили дальше, счастливо. Иначе, я говорю, война будет на нашей территории. Только так. Читайте историю со времен Переславской Рады, со времен вот этих националистических бандеровских движений. И посмотрите, а была не война 8 лет? Донбасс бомбили, громили. Это была не война, все молчали. Мы не лжепатриоты, мы патриоты. Надо будет, мы пойдем с оружием в руках защищать наш православный русский мир. Все.
Вот сейчас боевые действия идут, люди гибнут. Это что, разве нормально?
Так люди что? Мы что ли их уничтожаем? Не мы же уничтожаем. Их уничтожают их бандеровцы, ёпта.
Ну как оцениваю? Хорошо, что мы пытаемся очистить эту страну от этой нечисти.
Какой?
Нациков всех.
Ну это что ж, война, сколько можно терпеть? Ну, в смысле того, что уже на нас вообще границы-то подошли.
Что теперь с Россией-то будет? Весь практически мир отвернулся.
От России. Повернется, это уже не первый раз такое.
Где сейчас информацию берете?
Все смотрю, это Соловьева, время покажет. Вот все это. Россия стала сильной, и, как говорится,
в чем сила?
В чем сила? В армии.
The UN's border closer to us. It's fucking, he's not a stupid guy.
No.
By any means. Putin's not a stupid guy. He's thought all this shit out. What I'm wondering is, because I can't figure it out, and I know a lot of smart people haven't figured it out yet, how he's going to what he thinks he's going to do at this point.
Yeah, because, I mean, like the average person, I mean, if you think about Russia, you think of them as like this just pariah country.
Exactly. I mean, and they're in a spiritual war. As far like, I don't know if you've, God, I can't remember the guy's name. He's the spiritual leader of Russia, particularly of Putin. And we're not supposed to read him anymore. God, what the fuck is his name?
Rasputin?
No.
Rasputin.
But he's literally the modern day Rasputin. But basically, he's like, on this holy quest, basically, and Putin, is theoretically, like, at least from what I understand, is on this spiritual quest.
Nah, it's fucked from both sides, bro. There's two different factions.
He thinks he's fighting the Antichrist.
Elon Musk?
Ooh.
Maybe they're in their own little space race.
Got a cartoon coming up with old Elon.
Dude, what's the tension like on the fucking space station right now,
Well, Elon has said, we're going to help you out. Don't worry about it. I got you, bro.
No, I mean, you got like Russians over there and Americans over here, and they're all like, hey,
Do they get newspapers?
Elon seems to be on the side.
They got fucking Starlink up there.
Yeah,
he seems to be on the side of making sure that as little violence happens as possible. So he's playing right into the whole perfect Antichrist thing that you're talking about all the time, Keith. So I mean, I understand you more and more these days. But I think, honestly, Putin thinks that he is fighting the Antichrist. And...
Oh, God, I just pictured that in my head. Fucking Igor and Dave over there looking
I know
at the
it
fucking
sounds silly.
capsule, fucking
I know it sounds...
looking down on Earth. Ray, we've already lost interest.
Fucking Putin's like, I will kill you now. And Elon's like, well, actually, if if we just talk about this for a minute.
If you let me fuck Grimes one more time and create one other android.
Actually, if we just did it this way. Oh man, fucking Elon.
If I can just smoke another half blunt of weed and tobacco on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I like Joe Rogan's whiskey.
See, we're terrible impressionists here at the 9 o'clock club. I mean, absolutely terrible.
Yeah, we're pretty bad.
Not our specialty.
But you guys get the fucking point, so you know.
I mean, we fucking make cartoons. I mean,
God damn, we do better than SNL.
I mean, for real.
Yeah, how'd you like that cartoon on the intro there?
That was fucking brilliant shit, man. That's brilliant shit.
Fucking hype in the chat if you like the goddamn intro because it was
Hype
beautiful.
shit. All like 3 of you.
Do you like more of the cartoons? Should we do more of the cartoons? Or am I just fucking? Am I stroking my own fucking? Am I pulling my own putt here?
Should we do more cartoons or should we do more cartoons? Yeah. Those are the only.
It's a good choice.
2 options, so you can.
You better pick.
You can vote. It's your civic duty.
Voting is so gross,
isn't it? Though
it's like so gross.
It's so.
Like,
gross.
could you imagine like voting like with like 25 women and like 45 men? Like voting about like whether or not rape is a good thing. Like, how gross is that?
Could you imagine voting and it was like just 45 men
deciding rape is? Oh God! I don't even want to think about that. Don't we call it prison, right? I mean, like it's prison, isn't it?
No, it's like pre-1923 or something.
Yeah, before the. You know the thing.
It's like either prison or the Navy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, about it.
I was mainly saying like if women weren't allowed to vote.
See, this would be a perfect time for the Rick cartoon to come in and say like, share, subscribe.
Yeah,
anytime there's a
it
dull,
would.
Yeah, a lull.
But we don't have that yet.
Well, that was
Not
fucking
yet.
your fault.
Well, how's
Thanks,
it my
Ray.
fault?
I don't know, man. You fucking whatever
I
you
just came up
said.
with the idea on the fly.
Whatever you said, just fucking.
I swear to God,
If you don't know,
one of these fucking days,
dude,
you don't
I
learn
will
to crank them cartoons out quicker.
I will fucking roundhouse kick you.
Excuse me while I learn how to do fucking shit I've never done before.
Yeah.
I will get all Walt Disney on your ass and chain you to a desk.
Dude, if I could draw and do things Walt Disney fucking did, the Jews would not be in the place that they're at right now.
Really?
I'm sorry, they're redacted.
That's what I thought you'd
In
say.
Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Of course, in Minecraft.
My use of propaganda would have been so much better.
Like, as in you wouldn't have made everybody that was bad look like a redacted? Didn't they all look like redacteds?
I would have done that, yes.
I mean, like the witch and fucking Snow White.
All of them.
Jafar.
All of them. All of them.
You know what I'm saying?
I would have gone further. I would have like made them like way worse. Like they were always cutesy villains. They weren't like real villains.
Yeah, Gaston was a bitch. He was a bitch.
Yeah. Fuck him.
I don't. Whoever the fuck that is, whatever. They weren't like Klaus Schwab. They weren't like fucking George Soros. You know what I mean? Like that's kind
The
of
whole neighborhood sung about Gaston.
They did.
No one does stuff like him.
Well,
I've seen it.
Yeah. What of it?
Well, excuse me the fuck out of not watching fucking the bastardization of an actual piece of literature that was fucking beautiful.
Oh, you're the one that brought this up,
Yeah,
Ray. And
thanks,
how
Ray.
Disney and Redacted.
Appreciate it.
We just went
We decided
deeper
to roll
into
with
it, and you apparently didn't do your fucking homework, so that's
Look,
fine.
Apparently, we're talking about the Hunchback of Notre Dame, right?
No.
Obviously not.
You are lily
Gaston-
livered. Gaspar.
Gaspar? Who's the fucking Gaspar?
Gaston.
Yeah. That's what I said. Don't rewind.
Gaslighting sons of bitches. Fucking like Jin Paskey's talking to me or some shit, man.
Oh.
Paskey?
Don't go there. Saki?
Saki. I'm sorry, that fucking silent P came out.
Fucking sake bomb?
That silent P got fucking vocal. I don't know what happened.
You passkeyed it, yeah.
Because I look at her and I'm like, pasky fucking, like, you know, it looks like the pasky fucking moving truck.
That's like a Pollock's
I don't
playing
know.
basketball. Like, I passkeyed it to that fucking guy.
Hey, passkeyed over here.
I spend like
He fucking laid it in.
99.9% of my time so high I can't fucking register the real world. And you worry about what I fucking talk like? Come on.
You got this guy.
All right, fuck you, Gaston.
Oh my god.
Dude, Uncle Ben.
I turned around and saw that.
Uncle Ben, after like this Uncle Ben, he's living in a city where they weren't allowing haircuts during the COVID thing.
Yeah. He's like, that's why they had to take me off of the box.
Let's have a listen.
Oh, she's already got her Ukraine shirt on.
Some will say, okay, so are you arguing for throwing out the Constitution? Should the Constitution be
Hold on,
thrown
pause
out?
this
What
for
do we?
just a second, real quick. Okay. Why is there?
It's got to be a wig.
Why
dude.
is there a Latina fucking Joy Behar?
Because-
Go back and tell me.
No. The real Joy Behar is here, and guess what? She's even taken aback by this.
She is. But if you go back to the beginning and you just close your eyes and listen, tell me if this doesn't sound like a Latina Joy Behar.
Are you arguing for throwing out the Constitution? Should the Constitution be thrown out? What do we do? Is it a living document? Is it or is it?
I really did.
They're not going to stop until
when I
they
first
have a white, Hispanic, black, Asian, and like fucking regular white, not redacted. Joy
Cloaca
Behar.
possessing person.
Oh, they need one of them too.
Yeah.
And they all need to talk like Behar. It's like it'd be like this like little fucking like they're gonna be like, we're so diverse here. And like it's gonna be just a circle of Joy Behar in different fucking skins.
when she started talking, I was sitting there really going, I'm like, how's this Mexican
Ray.
so Jewish
Ray.
sounding?
What?
Could she get it?
God no. She's wearing her shirt that says Ukraine.
That's what I thought you'd say.
It might as well be a swastika.
All right, let's let it go.
Is it a sacred document?
It's certainly not sacred. All right. Constitution is kind of trash. Now, let's just talk as adults for.
Some will say, okay, so are you
fat gay
arguing
Don King
for
dude doing?
throwing out the Constitution?
Crikey.
All right, we gotta let him talk first, and then we'll make huge amounts of fun of him.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. Dude, you take this one. If I fucking go in on it, it's gonna be bad.
What? Okay.
Kind of trash. Now, let's just talk as a.
Oh, what did he say?
Trash.
He said the Constitution is kind of trash.
It's certainly not sacred. All right.
Remember that movie a couple
Constitution
years
is
back?
kind of trash.
Like,
now, let's just talk as adults first.
They had the albino.
Yes.
Ray, you've used one too many pauses.
You're fired.
What did you say? It's what?
It's kind of trash.
Trash.
It was written by slavers and colonists and white people who were willing to make deals with slavers and colonists. They didn't ask anybody who looked like me what they thought about the Constitution.
Some arguing.
Motherfucker, nobody looks like you.
Yeah,
Like
only
it-
you look like you.
Yeah.
You're not special.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck that was.
The Constitution is trash, he says.
Of course. I mean, why wouldn't it be, you know?
Yeah. Man, that motherfucker suffered hard.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of important. It's a good thing to have.
It is kind of important. Let's see here. Let's do a palate cleanser possibly. We got anything good up there?
I don't know. See anything you like, buddy?
What's this one right here? That down a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
well, we can go ahead and watch that. That's some We can pull that one up. It's been. Oh no, this is something different. I'm sorry, wrong link.
Holy shit.
We can play that one though. Lil Homie has a Power Wheels.
You want to get on it?
Yeah, let's do it. Check this shit out. So there was apparently some sort of car accident that happened, and then something infinitely more interesting takes place.
He tried to bend the car, nigga wasn't going nowhere. Nigga was spinning right there in the middle of the street, so. Cut, goddamn, soda, cut. Hey, cut, we got the goddamn minutes of car here, so. What the going on, cut it? Only in Cleveland, so. Cut, that bitch running, slide that bitch, so, cut. That bitch running off of 3 AAA batteries, Salt. That bitch running off of vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil. Fucking Phillips 7 vegetable oils.
The fuck? He said, "Oh, cuz."
The commentary on that one is the best.
Yeah.
It makes it. If it was just that clip and it was just clip and that silence, you know what I mean?
He's like, it's running on 3 AA batteries, cuz.
He was so excited about that.
Oh,
but no, the clip before where I had to walk out. Do y'all remember that fucking movie, The Congo? And it was made after that book by Michael Crichton, and they had the blonde and white gorillas.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Thanks for saying.
What we got here?
Fucking hashtag cancel Ray.
Oh, they hate me, and it's good.
I don't think it was a midget car. I think those are the wrong words, George Crypto Floyd. Perhaps little people.
It's a little person car.
Yeah, it was a power.
Just say midget.
It was a power wheels.
Wheels?
Yeah.
It was a power wheels.
Power wheels.
Nah, that's just some motherfucker ain't got no car.
Oh, here's the thing that we tried to play earlier. This.
Oh, what's this? Oh, yes. Yes.
It isn't just Black Lives that matter.
No, not at all.
My pussy matters. Black Lives Matter. My pussy matters. Have fun paying for all this. Black Lives Matter. My pussy matters. Have a great time, ma'am. Black Lives Matter. My pussy matters.
You make no sense. What is wrong
Man,
with
this
you?
is a Walmart.
Yeah.
Pussy matters.
You understand the people who own this place are white supremacists as well.
Ma'am, if you wanted to know how much it costs, we have these little scanners all around the store. You could just scan the barcode.
It seems to me like she went to a Black Lives Matter rally and, like, you know, started, like, you know, taking a gangbang.
Yeah, and they were like, "Hey, bitch, go into fucking Walmart tomorrow, right?"
Nah, she hit her head. She walked in between a. She was in between a Black Lives Matter and some feminist protest.
Well, no. What happened? No, what happened was she was in the gangbang and she was like trying to, like, you know, like repent for her colonization. You know, like
that's what happened.
And and she was like, I'll do anything you want, but just don't come in my nose, my eyes, my mouth, and stuff. And they were all
Wait, what?
And they were like, "Here we go," and they did it anyway.
That classic tale.
And so now she's like, "Well, my fucking pussy matters too, pal." Like, I think that's what happened there.
I don't think it did, though. I don't think it did
It's
matter.
a logical explanation I can come up with.
I mean, just
unless she's crazy. If
Yeah,
she's
it looked
crazy, I mean,
it looked
then
like
all bets
just
are off the table.
Good,
I mean,
plain
it probably
old-fashioned crazy.
It probably matters to her, but it doesn't matter to anyone else.
I don't think much matters to her. She was just fucking launching, like,
She was just
candles.
chucking Yankee candles
like they were like
dude.
lawn darts, bro. Like,
Yeah, like she was Mariano Rivera in the fucking bottom of the ninth, trotting out of the bullpen, throwing fucking Yankee candles right in the fucking strike zone.
That reminds me.
Iron
Do y'all remember
7th.
stanky candles?
Oh, yeah, I do.
We could bring that back.
The Stanky Candle Company.
Iron 7th is clinking beers with us in the chat.
Iron 7th?
Iron 7th? Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't know, but they're clanking beers with us, so we'll
Welcome.
clank beers back.
Clanking
beers back.
Fucking hang on, fellas. Let's clank.
Clank? I
Clank?
got a can. There it is.
Hopefully you fucking heard the clank.
Fucking we clanked, man. Iron 7th? What is it? Say the name again.
Iron 7th.
Iron 7th.
The number
as in,
7.
It sounds like some kind of like a battalion or like.
Well, they're
maybe
fucking here.
Maybe it fucking is.
I don't know.
George Crypto Floyd said it must not matter. She didn't show it.
Oh.
That's true.
Ooh. He raises a fucking valid point, doesn't he, fellas? I mean, if it matters, you show it, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it's newsworthy.
It's that fucking good that you got to toss some candles around. That
I mean, it better be fucking some, snapper.
Yeah.
And so, to completely change gears, we got old Gary here, Mr. Gensler.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting ready. He's preparing to take an L
for the L. Yeah.
With interview with Jon
I
Stewart.
believe.
Yeah, this was going around a lot the last couple of days.
I ain't seen this.
Have a listen at him.
To litigate. This agency has to be willing to go into court and, take some losses from time to time. But go into court. Right. I think all of those things, but it's trying to use high-profile cases to bring folks back on the right side of the line.
Okay, so
sounds great.
Yeah, we got to be prepared to go into court and lose some cases. Like, gee, I wonder what the fuck he's talking about. Only the biggest fucking thing that's going on right now. We've also got another video where Jon Stewart kind of fucking plays coy with him.
I love when Jon Stewart does anybody who's in the fucking financial realm, because I'm all like, so yeah, John, let's find out how your brother, who's
this
gigantic
segment,
fucking global banker thing.
Yeah, this is basically like Jew versus Jew.
Yeah, spy versus spy, and,
redacted versus redacted.
And I mean, those things always did have gigantic noses, didn't they?
George Crypto Floyd's fucking clanging us too, and so is Charlie. And Amanda. And then we clanged back.
Hey, we love you, Chad. We love you. I know. Hey, baby.
You want this one?
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Look, I know sometimes I get crazy.
Not that one, B.
I know sometimes I say things that you don't like. But you better just stick with us, or I'm going to Ike Turner your ass.
I might Ike Turner your ass. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. How?
That's what love got to do with it, bitch.
Ain't nothing.
You fucking who was it that on fucking In Living Color that did Ike Turner?
I'd say there's about an 80% chance it was one of the Wayans brothers.
No, it was actually not. It was fucking the one guy, man, with the David Allen
Greer.
David Allen Greer.
Yeah.
Fucking oh my God, he was.
He did
funny.
a good Ike.
He did a great Ike, dude. Yeah. Brandon, can you pull up an Ike Turner?
We might be able to. Let's finish this video. That's what we talked about, bitch.
All right, Dad.
How are you going to be I'm like talking to a sheriff, and I'm like, the drug dealers are out there, and you're like, drug dealers, now? Come on now. Let's not be unfair to them.
John,
you're the cop.
I understand that. But you also want somebody in my role to be successful at being a cop.
Oh, my Lord.
So Congress writes the laws. We implement those laws.
Yes. Congress, lobbied by financial institutions, writes the laws. I guess ultimately what it comes down to is this.
He's fucking the fish.
To do
he gave him a fish expression.
I think the American public kind of gets it, that the system is not fully working for them.
Yes, I believe that's true.
All right?
All right.
You remember, dude, Gensler looks like the fucking, when you used to go into the old school pet stores and they'd have all the fish tanks on the walls and shit, and like the ugliest fucking weirdest looking fucking fish that you couldn't even pronounce the name of that nobody bought. That was like what Gary Gensler looks like.
You remember
right there in that clip.
You remember the Justice League cartoon when they did was like the Golden Girls?
Oh no, I don't remember that one.
Oh, that's Aquaman. He looks like old Aquaman.
Brandon, no.
My God.
What the fuck of thing was we talking about, man?
In Living Color and Ike Turner.
Ike Turner. Just In Living Color, Ike Turner.
Will we get in trouble for playing that?
We might.
Guaranteed. Likely.
If that's the one thing we get in trouble with. I mean,
I'm scared.
We're doing okay, I guess, but
we're not monetized anyway. They can fucking suck our dick.
Can they?
It's not.
Will they?
I don't think they will.
Oh,
but they can.
Okay.
I mean, the option's there for them.
If you wanna.
I don't want them to do that. Oh, so you got to scroll through like a whole fucking episode to find it?
Well, shit's 11 minutes long, so I don't know.
Oh, man. Remember the Fly Girls?
We're doing it on the fly. Let's give it a shot.
We're doing it on the fly, man. We're doing it live.
Doing it live.
Fucking doing it live. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Of an abusive husband. Now, hear his side of the story in Ike Strikes Back.
Ike Strikes Back. With a fucking fist. We're definitely going to have to talk throughout this, guys.
You must understand that
A vicious backhand cuts out all the lag. What the problem is? It's always the thrill of beating her till I can score some crack. Love's physical. Now you claim I cracked your jaw.
Commentary.
Now you're
Fucking
a
David
big
Allen
star.
Greer was hilarious, dude.
I'm parking cars. To the line, nothing's true to it. To the line, I didn't beat you with my boot, no. I'm planning to come back, gonna show everyone. Now they say I'm insane, but I'm just too cool. But you're trying to help, right? You
All
want
right,
to help, girl. See, you got to put some stank on it.
Sugar sugar out.
That was fucking hilarious, though. And he was also the guy that would always, he was like in jail or something. He'd talk about the big breastises,
Yeah.
all the time. and then she pulled out her breastises.
Her big breastises.
Oh, that was a great show, man.
Dude, it was such a great show, and I mean, like, even though fucking like what's his face, that white guy was in it, like
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, what the god, fucking.
And that one chick, the girl that was on there, like I remember when they did the Silence of the Lambs parody.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. It was like Damon Wayans sitting in a cell, and she's like, she's trying to be Jodie Foster. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck, that's good shit, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, our audience is probably way too young to remember this shit.
Oh, probably, for sure.
Fucking god.
They're also probably too young to remember fucking Squiggy
Well, yeah.
from Lenny and Squiggy, and I think
Here's something for the younger generation.
This guy looks like fucking Squiggy.
This guy's confused.
So, quick discussion. Do you believe dogs have gender? Now, I'm tempted to say that the automatic answer is no, because gender is a human societal construct. So naturally, that shouldn't apply to dogs.
Pause that be? So okay, like if we're separating gender from sex, can we just agree that dogs have a sex? Binary? I mean, like,
yeah.
You don't see a whole lot of dog hermaphrodites, do you?
Transgender dogs.
Pretty rare.
Oh, I've never seen a dog, you know, who should be wearing like pants be wearing a dress.
All I'm saying is that's like the laziest fucking comb over of all time.
Squiggy's trying to talk, man.
Well, he's trying to look
Laverne,
like
Cheryl.
He's like, you know what? That Leonard guy from that fucking Big Bang. That Leonard guy from the Big Bang. He got that blonde pussy who does those travel commercials now, and she is pretty hot. Maybe I can do the same thing.
Schlemiel,
It's like, no, you
schlemazel.
can't, because he didn't get that pussy either, dude. You know, that was a fucking construct. That was an imagination. That was a fucking a bit of writing.
It was a television show. Meanwhile, this guy is trying to act like he has bangs that come from the back of his fucking head.
He's got more to say.
All right,
More to
fine.
say.
Talk.
Because dogs are not human. Any of the gendered characteristics that we apply to male dogs and female dogs are just an extension of our own human constructs of gender. But then,
Oh my god.
Please.
Used up.
He's burning them
I
up.
don't care. Y'all
I don't care.
suck it.
We
look,
weren't even. How far are we? Halfway?
I click the buttons, motherfucker.
Here's the thing. Here's the
do
thing.
what I want.
Here's the goddamn thing, okay?
What's the thing?
Anybody who's had male and female dogs knows that there's a goddamn difference.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, George Crypto Floyd raises an interesting point.
What?
What's your?
Could they get it, Ray?
They them.
Z.
You know that video you made of
They, them,
you know
cloacas.
the video you made of the curb stomping? That's what they could get.
That's all. That's it, and that's all.
Onward.
on the other hand, I think dogs do have society in a way. They descend from wolves and a basic type of pack structure. Otherwise, humans wouldn't have bonded with dogs because humans and dogs / wolves are both social animals.
This is what
So if
qualifies
dogs are
as
social
intellectual.
animals,
He's
do they have
appropriating their
social
species,
constructs
bro.
like gender?
Dude, that was.
I really don't think I can answer this question. So, quick
Always,
discussion.
motherfucker always looking like he got right out the shower and just combed that shit fucking forward. It's always wet.
Motherfucker's
Talk about
crazy.
appropriating fucking dog species culture.
It looks like Fred Armisen fucking doing a bit, is what it looks like.
Appropriating species, man.
Dude, he's got a fucking choker on. Is that what that is?
That's a fucking.
That's a dick-sucking black belt, son. That's what that is right there. If you're wearing one of those.
He got it under voice Gracie.
That's a dick-sucking black belt.
Oh, we're children.
I'm
we
sorry.
really are
I'm
here.
sorry.
We're children
It
here on the
happened.
NOCCR.
You're 100% right.
And you know what? we love and we respect our LGBTQ community.
Yeah, we fucking do.
We got Lizzie BW in the chat.
You saw this.
Saying,
You were,
imagine having a trans service dog and having to explain that at Home Depot.
they're allowed to come in here. Is it a boy or a girl?
Do not associate sex with them.
And don't even it traits.
Yeah.
You see that?
You'll fuck up its training.
That's a cloaca.
It
Pre-op.
picks up sperm packets from other dogs.
It's pre-op, so it looks like an asshole.
Oh God, what is this thing? Did I post this or did someone?
No, I
Talking
did.
about cloaca people.
Yeah,
Fucking
no, it's
cloaca.
not cloaca. Well, I guess it kind of.
Kinda.
I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna.
Don't judge the cloaca.
I fucking judge all cloacas.
He's got important things to say.
Even your own.
Have a listen.
Let's talk about body preferences. I've heard a lot of talk like, oh, I don't hate fat people, but I'm not attracted to them.
Oh, pause
and
that,
I don't.
Keith. You posted this?
Only
Yeah,
get one.
bitch looking like a female Eric Cartman.
All I'm saying is, dude, like fucking.
People think we're unhygienic and nobody wants to date us.
Let her
and-
say more things.
Want to date them. It's just my preference. Maybe in an ideal circumstance, in a world that was forever body neutral and did not demonize fat people,
AKA imaginary.
that could be a
No,
preference.
AKA.
Maybe.
But
But is there really such a thing as preference in a society that exclusively demonizes an option? Fat people are branded as disgusting, branded as something to be eliminated, unhygienic,
She's not been
lazy,
on Black Twitter.
XYZ, everything else. And we've received that messaging since we were born. Our culture is deeply rooted and entrenched in fat phobia. Chances are it's not just a preference, and you've just been taught to think
Pretty
fat
certain
people
there's
are.
a fat guy on the fucking $100 bill, bitch. Just saying. You know, not for
Just
nothing.
saying.
Not for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, but
That is very true. Like that's. I mean,
the fucking highest denomination.
yeah,
He's plump.
he is plump.
Oh, dude, you know he was kicking like at least like 270, 320 pounds, somewhere around there. You know,
And
what
dude,
I mean?
he was still probably just like slaying it left
Oh,
and right.
slaying it, dude. He was
Like-
like, I'm invented bifocals in a fucking potbelly
Yeah.
stove, bitch. Fucking get this dick in your
Got
mouth.
fucking electrocuted
Get
like
this
thrice.
dick in your mouth.
Get this dick in your mouth.
And bitch was like, it's so warm in here, and I can see in 2 different levels, you know? And like,
Can we take another air bath, Ben? I think I need an air bath after that.
she's like, they robbed you with that turkey idea. Instead of the bald eagle, you should have had a turkey.
You should have, man. Totally should have been a turkey.
Bitches loved him, dude. They gave him like all sorts of syphilis and shit.
Bitches loved it. They fucking gave him the stanky leg.
Oh, they gave him the stanky foot.
Stanky foot.
They gave him
They gave him
everything.
Stanky dick.
Stanky everything.
Stanky everything, man.
Dude, is fucking Ben
That's
Franklin.
where wigs came from. Did y'all know that? Like the whole
Syphilis, yeah.
wig things came from it. Is back then everybody just had syphilis because fucking
Ben Franklin dick looking like it had COVID or some shit, like all purple and Fucking runny nose.
like George Zimmerman after Trayvon got done with him.
Fucking just coughing. Ah! Come here, bitch. Here's $100. Look, that's fucking me. That's fucking me.
See that, bitch? You see that? It's me.
Yeah. Don't ever spend that.
Oh, God.
Fucking Ben Franklin, dude.
This would be a great time for the fucking cartooner Rick to come out there and say like, share, subscribe, because these guys can't think of anything to say right now.
Yeah, well, we can do that often. I'm gonna pour another drink over here.
I know I'm breaking the fourth wall. I should.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at you! You're
wrecking the place.
Keith's just wrecking the place like a fucking monkey over here. Like his name is Clyde, and he's in fucking Any Which Way But Loose with fucking Clint Eastwood.
It's fine. It's fine now. I fixed it.
Did you hear about the FedEx driver caught ice fishing?
Oh, dude, in a shanty?
On the job.
In his fucking FedEx shanty
Whoa,
truck?
Whoa. Was he with a prostitute?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
I think we found the answer. We found the answer to could she get it?
Oh yeah, I posted this. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Ray.
Anybody that's watching, man, if y'all wondering where y'all FedEx package is at.
Peter Anderson had thought he'd seen it all until Wednesday. That morning, he spotted a woman he describes as a sex worker. How do you
Dude,
know
hold
that?
on, pause it.
Wait.
Hasn't every black man thought he's seen it all?
He described her as a sex worker.
Hasn't every white man thought he's seen it all?
My nephew is a 13-year-old black man, and he thinks he's seen it all. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, it's not. It's not just that. It's like hasn't everybody thought they'd seen it all?
Yeah, they always say that.
But no, I'll literally come to him with things like, hey, look at this crazy shit. And he's like, oh, it happened in GTA 3 days ago. Don't even worry about it, bro. I'm like, the fuck, dude?
All right, I'm from this neighborhood, so I see her all the time.
Approaching a FedEx driver near 6
said,
Mile
"I
and
see her all the
Conant
time."
on Detroit's east side.
I'm like, I know this guy ain't about to let her in. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Pause it. Hold on. This guy has his face covered, got sunglasses on. Like, I know who she is. I see her in this neighborhood all the time.
I'm also her best customer.
Yeah. So if we can just kind of scroll back to that there, so we don't gloss over it real quick, that'd be great. Just how suspicious is this motherfucker that has seen everything?
Approaching a FedEx driver near.
Where the hell? There he is.
I'm from this neighborhood, so I see her all the time.
You can't see shit on him, so.
But he sees her all the time.
What is that?
Approaching a FedEx driver near 6 Mile and
Detroit
It's
Detroit
Fox 2 of
Tigers.
Detroit. It's Fox 2 of Detroit.
Oh, you mean the on his hat? It's
Yeah.
Detroit Tigers.
Detroit Tigers? All right.
Conant on Detroit's east side.
I'm like, I know this guy ain't about to let her in. You know.
Let's find this guy.
Sam. But he let her right in, and they
They're like,
pulled up.
oh, he was Cindy.
Onto a side street. Anderson, along with his son and daughter-in-law, followed,
cheering
all
because she's
while
gonna bring
live
back the
streaming the
rent.
incident. The video is racking up hundreds of views on social media.
Well, I got out and walked up to the truck, and wasn't nobody in the cab.
What were they doing in there?
Well, I didn't see anything.
What do you mean there weren't nobody in the
Hold
car?
on, the best part's coming.
He
Hold
was
on.
showing her a package in the back.
But I heard sex sounds. You know, I know what sex sounds sound like.
I know what
He
sex sounds.
does. He knows.
Wait a minute.
He knows, man.
Dude, he's gonna go almost heroes and be like, actually, it was me.
Yeah.
I was in the truck.
I know what I know what sex sound like. I think that's a fucking drop for us. Really, I think it's a fucking.
In the cab.
What were they doing in there?
Well, I didn't see anything, but I heard sex sounds. You know, I know what sex sounds like.
Go back just 1 second.
Come on.
You're killing us.
Not right there.
What the fuck, son? What do you want?
Keep going. A little bit further.
He knows what.
Just start it right there. Okay.
Yeah, fine. Fuck it.
But I heard sex sounds. You know, I know what sex sounds.
We can tell this is Detroit. Detroit Tigers hat. Burnt down house.
Yeah.
He knows number 9 on the fence.
He knows what sex
definitely
sounds
fucking Detroit
sound like.
And someone is somehow newsworthy being concerned about a prostitute in a FedEx
Like,
truck.
big fella, can't do that, man. Can't do that, man.
The delivery man drives off, but the woman is still inside. Anderson
Man,
handles the
why
truck
not?
for
This is
about
fucking
45
Detroit.
minutes.
He made 5 to 6 deliveries. Stopped,
made
got
a
out,
delivery, all right.
delivered packages.
Hold on, pause this for just a second, Pete. So what they said there in the newscast was this person that's all covered up and got sunglasses on and the Detroit Tigers hat, he followed this guy for 45 minutes. To me, it sounds like a jealous John.
Well, that guy was an expert.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He's their on the street expert, so.
He is, man, but I think
we need to watch the story and see if it escalates.
Yeah, I think he'd been ice fishing with LaTanya too.
Mhm.
And he thought they had some, and then all of a sudden FedEx guy comes up with his long hair and shit.
Oh yeah.
He seduced her.
He seduced
He totally did.
her.
Damn.
He
was
thought
still
she
in the
was
back the whole
kidnapped.
time.
From Detroit to Warren to a loading dock, where the
Antoine
driver
over here
tries
in the
to sneak the
glasses
woman
and
out of the
mask is gonna
truck.
pay 50,
I'm just
though.
trying to get him away. He picked her up on 6 and Conant, bro, an hour ago.
The driver ultimately lets the woman out at DPD's 11th precinct. Anderson is there, his camera still rolling.
I got the whole thing, man. I was standing right there. Man, my whole thing was that, you work for us, and you out here picking up prostitutes.
No,
like
they
these
don't.
folks.
He works for FedEx, dude.
Just
He
because
works
it's
for fucking FedEx.
Federal Express doesn't make it federal.
Did the FedEx guy said that the chick was scared of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, no. And then
Yeah.
they cut it. Because, he was a jealous John, bro.
I think
He
you're
delivered
right, Keith. I think
Packages.
there was
That's
a
why
whole
everybody
jealous
packages be
John
late
going
because
on
guys
there.
like
He was
him and
like,
it's
how
people
dare
out here
you get that
that really
pussy
need
out
that
of
job.
We reached out to FedEx for a comment. They say they are aware of the video and are investigating the situation.
Fucking
In
old
Detroit.
school OnlyFans is what that motherfucker was doing, dude.
Says no cash on board.
I'm Randy Wembley,
Except in her titty.
and this is The Edge.
Dude, how do you think, like, the CEOs at fucking FedEx are, they're having their fucking board meeting, like, they're just watching this video.
Well, I mean, here's how you know if there's. Here's how you know. if
They're like,
there's
at least they spelled FedEx right on the truck.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, folks.
I mean,
Here's how,
this is Detroit.
Here's how you can spot it. Here's how you can actually know if there's a whore inside of the FedEx truck. Is there a Coupe de Ville from '87, low-rided, like fucking suspension and with bass pumping out of the back? Are they
it's
following it everywhere?
Yeah, it's got to be a tick followed by that bump.
Yeah, exactly. Tick,
Oh.
tick, then a bump.
Nah, I already figured it out. He's the pimp.
He's the pimp. No, he ain't the pimp, dude. Pimps wouldn't go and rat like that. Pimps wouldn't go and call the news. You know what I'm saying?
No,
This dude was giving her fucking oodles of money. I guarantee it. Whoever would.
It very well might be that the fucking dude who's in a truck is the pimp.
It very well might be.
That might. God damn, it makes sense.
That does. It's
Pimps don't have a day job though.
If your day job was how to deliver your hoe indistinguishably,
That's a
amongst
good idea.
boxes.
Amongst the boxes.
She was a little hoe.
Dude,
I'm
you're,
just saying,
You're
dude.
right, Johnny. FedEx was like, fuck it, it's Detroit. Them fucking packages are probably going to get stolen anyway.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Fuck it.
Are the train robberies still going on? Has anybody seen anything about that lately?
Oh, dude, I don't know. That's not going on. COVID's not going on.
Now we're just supposed to be all fucking, hey, we gotta save Ukraine's Nazis.
The fucking whole Hillary shit's not going on anymore. There's no... And nobody has any
There's no midterms coming up.
Look, nobody ever had any laptops. Ever.
Of course not.
Yeah, nobody did.
Especially no one named Hunter.
Yeah. Nobody had emails. No,
How dare you even think that Hunter might have a fucking goddamn laptop?
He never had a laptop.
It was never.
Never had one in the
All
first
he's
place.
ever used is fucking tablets.
Things that are not laptops mainly.
You know why? Because he's a genius, the
You know what-
smartest person that fucking Joe's ever known.
Do you know what did happen?
What's that?
this.
It's every white guy in 2020.
Did it! We did it, Kathleen! I knew it! Our time it came! 29 years, Kathleen! 29 years!
You look thrilled, Michael.
It's the happiest day of my life, Kathleen! Happiest fucking day of my life, Kathleen!
What about the day we got married?
How the fuck that, Kathleen? That was the most miserable day of my life, and when the children were born, it was even worse. This is happiness, Kathleen. Sheer fucking happiness. Look at the fly, Kathleen. Enjoy it, you bitch. Down with your mother and your father, Kathleen. Fuck off back to Waterford, Kathleen.
I'm not from Waterford.
You are, you cunt. Fuck off back, you dirty bitch, yeah.
Fuck off, you dirty bitch, yeah.
I'm not from Waterford. Yes, you are.
Hey, you are, you fucking cunt.
That guy's my spirit animal.
Dude, that dude was fucking laser focused. He was honed in. Like everything he said.
My hero, bro.
Yeah. It just came out, you know.
Like everything every man's ever wanted to say, like for no reason at all. He got to say it because his team won.
Yeah, exactly.
I fucking love that guy.
I'm not from Waterford. Yes, you are, you fucking cunt.
That's the happiest day of my life.
All these cunts in the chat are fucking from Waterford.
Oh, God. Are they from Waterford?
They
Don't be
are,
from
dude.
fucking Waterford, cunts.
They're totally from Waterford.
God damn. What are they saying?
Fuck yeah, you Waterford cunt.
Amanda's talking about gas prices. Homie needs 2
Yeah,
jobs.
they're fucking high.
Ukrainians.
George Crypto Floyd said she needed a ride and a lift. Talking about the...
letting her off uptown?
Yeah, letting her off uptown, dude. He totally did, didn't he, though?
He did. He took her up to the police precinct.
Dude said he knows what sex
DPD.
sounds like. And I'm pretty sure we
I know what
probably
sex sounds
we can probably guess, guys, right? What that sounds like.
It sounded like, oh my God, you're so big. Oh, you are the king, daddy.
Deliver that package, baby.
Deliver that package, daddy. Oh my God, you are so big.
Send me a text message saying you delivered it.
And then send another text message to Silky so he knows that my time is not being wasted.
You can drop me off at 54th and 8 Mile, but can we go to the Frisch's first? Can you take me to the Frisch's first?
And you can buy me a Big Mac.
A Big Mac at Frisch's.
That's a tip. That's a tip. You just pay Silky. You didn't pay me. This is a tip.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, what kind of... Oh, okay, so we got some woke fuckery going on here. We'll have to show everybody what this is all about. It's supposed to be the thing that we all forgotten about, you know, because there's this fucking boring-ass goddamn World War III going on right now.
The red yawn?
Yeah, the red yawn. But don't forget about our old buddy...
Black lady in a green suit. Like, was a Black Riddler? What the fuck? What are we doing here?
Oh, we're about to be gay and have to wear masks or something.
We will not be victims. We will not be victims.
It's about the Don't Say Gay bill.
Yeah.
We will not be victims. We will not be victims.
Have you ever seen a group of people so intent on talking about their genitalia to small children?
I don't know, man. Like, fucking... Oh, they got
He's
a
in a
team.
wheelchair.
Yeah.
Go say gay.
Dude, that teacher. Yeah, fuck this shit. All right, pause that. Fuck that shit, dude. I can only watch
I'm
so much.
done.
That teacher though in the green suit, you know, they were like, she's like,
she was really hip with it too.
Were we like that in high school?
No, I think what happened was they
Like,
offered
when
her,
when they tried to make us protest, we were all like, we're cutting class and getting high, right?
they offered her like $20,000 to do that, right? Which was more than she ever made in the WNBA. So she was like, "Fuck it, I'll do it." Right?
We know conduct fundamentals good.
Can you imagine playing in the fucking like Russian or Chinese WNBA?
Dude, I don't think they have one, bro.
They go.
Oh no, they've got
did
one.
Did you see how the Chinese?
got one.
Did you see how the
way.
Chinese greeted the black fucking Olympics team from America?
What'd they do?
They bowed up.
Oh, they were screaming and hurling things at the
Things that we're not allowed to say on YouTube.
Oh yes, I mean,
or at the grocery store.
There were hard ERs.
There were some George Hard R. Martins.
Some very hard.
They're throwing some Joe Rogans around.
Some Joe Rogans.
Some Joe Rogans.
Some Kramers, you know. There was a lot of them. I mean, just being bandied about with no cause. You know what I mean?
That's fucking wild.
Not really. I mean, they have a fucking history of this. You know,
they have a history of this.
They bandied words.
They bandied them.
Did they or no?
Can we watch the very bottom one there?
This one's
yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't call this one good.
It's not good, but it's funny. It's a palate cleanser. You know, we got a
funny's used loosely here.
African American Karen, stuck in a drunken loop.
Yeah, Miss Queen. I'm sure you go to all the balls. They probably know you at the balls. Yeah, I know they do. Cause you's a faggy, bitch. Faggy ass. Faggy. You faggy. Cause you's a faggy.
He's faggy.
You's a faggy.
You's
a faggy.
Why are you still here?
Because I can, bitch. Cause you's a faggy. You's a queen. You's a queen. You's a queen, darling. Yeah, you's a queen, darling. You's a queen. You take dick. 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 Yeah, faggy bitch. You the fag.
Thank you.
You the fag.
She keeps going.
You the fag.
She keeps like driving the point home. You know? Like I think she believes that if she says it enough times,
and your ass,
he'll start to believe it.
Open for dick.
He'll be like, maybe I am faggot.
You let dick come in you. You wanna act like a female bitch? I'm gonna treat you like you're a ratchet bitch. Cause that's what you are.
She seems really
That's what you
convinced.
are. With that raggedy ass haircut, bitch. You's raggedy. You's raggedy. Cause you raggedy. Don't you ever treat my friend like she anything below you. Bitch, she's spending money in here. You's a faggy, bitch. You's a faggy, bitch. Yeah, you take dick. You take dick. Yeah, you take dick. Yeah, you take dick how I take dick, baby. How you suck it? Do you spit on it?
It does look like a nice establishment.
They got the chilled water on the bus.
Yeah, I see that.
Waste basket.
Faggy.
Faggy wearing the front door.
All right, so
brochures and magazines. behind the
brochures
desk.
and magazines. Lots of people having a good time there, just not this lady.
I think it's a hotel.
Yeah, she wrote in there, and it was probably she was probably like $70 short. She's like, "I'll show you my tits," and dude was like, "No, I gotta have the $70." She's like, "Use a faggy. You take dick."
Oh, the faggy, yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's my favorite.
And like it was like she was kind of trying to use the force. Like if I say it enough times, like this dude's gonna believe. Like maybe
I am a faggy.
God
yeah,
damn.
Maybe my asshole is open for dicks.
Maybe I take the dicks just like
guess
you
I
do.
I guess I do.
I mean, I was just with Francois the other day, but I don't remember sucking his dick. Maybe I did though.
I mean, I parked his car for him, but that was about it. Tossed him the keys.
I mean,
tossed him the keys. Tossed a dick in my
maybe
mouth.
maybe he put his dick in my mouth.
It might have happened super quickly. I don't remember.
There was a 4-hour period. I don't quite remember.
Could you imagine someone trying to gaslight you about sucking dick?
I was wondering why it took a 3-hour lunch.
Women
the
in
other
the
day.
chat. Women in the chat. Have you ever been gaslit into believing you sucked a guy's dick?
Gaslit into believing you. That's a very specific
hope
question.
not.
I'm hoping not. Please tell me, in the women in the chat, there's got to be a couple of you at least. Please tell me you have not been gaslit into believing you sucked a man's dick when you didn't.
Charlie said that last clip took place at the Wildwood Inn.
It totally did.
That's an inside joke. That's an inside joke.
It is an inside joke.
That was a really nice.
They tried to give her the jungle room. She didn't take kindly. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Gotta love Charlie, man. She's something special, man.
I wasn't saying that to her. I was just saying that in general.
She's a turd, man. I love it. Fucking.
Just be glad you didn't have a black light there.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking a black light into the Wildwood.
Oh God,
you just
man.
go blind.
Yeah.
You need a black light and a set of UV goggles.
It'd be like fucking Clark Griswold plugging in his fucking lights. Yeah.
How did they make an entire room of sperm?
There's sperm on every fucking square inch of that place, dude.
The stalagmites and the cat.
They lift the bed skirt and look at the fucking legs of the bed, and it's fucking made of solid sperm.
There's no wood.
Solid sperm.
There's
column.
no wood there. Yeah, it's just a column of sperm.
Stalagmites.
The stalagmites in the cave room is just dried jizz.
They just have artists come in there
They're
and carve,
natural.
Paint it brown.
Artists come in there and carve it up. You know what I mean? Like and paint it brown. Yeah, exactly.
Natural stalagmites.
The fucking
jizz fucking trying to reach your face from the fucking ceiling.
The fucking waterfall from the pool took thousands of years to carve its way through all the fucking sperm to
Fuck you, I'm trying to drink a beer. Fuck you.
Right.
Oh my God.
The waterfall is sperm.
The fucking Grand Canyon.
We have devolved rapidly.
In case you forgot, kids, we are children. We are 40-year-old children. And
Yeah, we really don't give a fuck. Like, we do this, usually as, an outlet so we don't kill people at the grocery store and shit like that.
Or fucking tell our bosses at work or coworkers how stupid and retarded and young and naive they are.
Yeah, so, hey, I think we're going to go ahead and...
Are we going to call it an evening?
I think we're calling it an evening. I think we should,
Yeah, I'm having multiple piss and cigarette breaks every fucking 20 minutes.
I mean, on a night like tonight, a little bit of us goes a long way.
Yeah.
So we'll give B a chance here to reload the outro because it's fucking... It's doing the spin of death over there.
They spinning.
It's fun.
They spinning. All right, purchase some merch, guys, and we'll see you in church. Like, share, subscribe.
Join the goddamn Discord.
Yeah, join the Discord.
I put a new and improved working link, so you can actually join. If you click it, it'll be great.
Yeah.
Hey, and if you really want to say F Ray in the chat, whether it's good or bad,
fucking say it.
Fucking say with your dollars. Say with your dollars at the merch shop there. That's what you need to do.
We get our cool 2%.
You gotta make
fucking A. We get our 2%, man.
You gotta make an FU Ray shirt now.
Oh, maybe I should
F Ray in the chat.
F Ray in the chat shirt.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
I F Ray in the chat, and all I got was this fucking
T-shirt. Yeah. Oh my God.
All I got was this women's tank top.
Oh fuck yeah.
Or this tumbler, or this throw pillow.
Well, either way, we love you all. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next week.
We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Motherfucking shit, Fubu. You a good ass dog.